The first thing you've got to realize is it's a logistical problem. I would say 9 times out of 10, the reason you're not getting laid is a logistical problem. And this student comes up to me one day. He goes, Adam, I've got this problem. I can never bring a girl back to my place. So I'm like, well, dude, do you have a justified reason for it? I start going through everything. And he goes, yeah, I've got all that. And I was thinking, I don't understand why you can't get this girl back to your place. Like, what's the problem? Like, is there anything unusual about your house I should know? He goes, oh yeah, I live 2.5 hours away from the nightclub. I'm like, well, that would be it, mate. I'm like, that would be your problem then. You have a logistical issue. And he goes, yeah, but right, if I've gamed her well enough, she'll just want to come back, right? Yeah. If you've gamed her well enough over a month, perhaps. That 2.5 hour journey is long and boring at the end of a night of fun and drinking and merriment. It's enough time to sober up. It's enough time to get so well acquainted that you could fuck in the back of the cab on the way home, let alone wait until you get home. In fact, the cab is a better logistical offer than your house. You've got to plan it. You've got to take into account these logistics. And I was saying 90% of the time, the thing that's fucking you up is logistics. You haven't planned for them. My logistics were always completely, perfectly flawless. I set everything up to a T before I went out. Lights, music, everything was set up. And I'm going to take you through how I would go about setting things up before I left my house. Do you know why I did it before I left my house? I did it so it would be ready for when I came home. I also put pressure on myself. Because I know that I've set up my house to be well suited for me when I come home to get laid, I know that if I come home without a girl, I feel really stupid walking through my house alone. So it always encouraged me to make sure I actually did something about it, that I brought somebody home. And I'm going to take you through it. What I did in my house was I set up the lighting so that by the front door, it was really, really light. But in my bedroom, there was a low glow. And throughout the rest of the house, it was like tiered, like this. So each room got slowly lighter as you got to the front door. The reason is, if I had mood lighting on when you walk into my house, the first thing you should do is turn the light switches on. It would kill any hope I had of creating that sexual mood. So I had the light switch on by the front of the house. So she'd come in and it'd be bright. I'd be like, this is my house. She'd be like, oh, lovely. I'd be like, hey, let me take you through into the next room. And as you walk down, the light's a bit dimmer and dimmer and dimmer until she's in the bedroom. See, that's how it works. You create that light, that nice little mood swing goes through. Now, the next thing is music. You guys bring a girl home. Like some people, especially PUAs, they're shocked when they bring a girl home. They don't know what's, oh my God, she's in my house. I better find some music. And then they're going to spend half an hour looking through iTunes. No good, no good, no good. I had a playlist set up specifically for bringing a chick home. The way it went through was the first few tracks were quite nice upbeat club tracks that continued from the nightclub. And then they slowly moved down lower and lower and lower until about 12 songs down when it was like slow pumping music, right? And that's how it would work. I would have that entire thing going through my house. And I just had this playlist. Now do not make the typical stupid mistake of calling your playlist Adam's fucking music, okay? That's not cool. You go, I'm just going to put some music on. Adam's fucking music? No, I mean, it's my fucking music. No, whatever. It's bad all round, okay?